But some of you will get caught up in this trap of constantly learning because you're afraid to sit down with one model, follow the rules, stick to that process, and let it yield whatever experience is intended for you. And then you have a baseline. That's why I could literally give out a model every single day. And some of you want me to do that. But the only thing it's going to do is like a dog in a meat market. You ain't going to know what to do. You're going to run around and you just chase everything. Instead of simply sitting down and saying, you know what? I'll just have a filet. Thank you. And I've done that with the 2022 model. I've done that just recently with the silver bullet model. I have lots more coming, but you don't have to have anything else. The optimal trade entry was enough. OTE pattern, the flagship that was on my YouTube channel. That's enough. The 2022 model, that's enough. You can use it in every session. London, New York, PM session. You can use it in London close. You can trade it in Forex. You can trade it in futures. You can trade it in crypto. You can trade it in whatever the heck you want to trade it in. It works. There's no excuse. You have zero excuse not to have some baseline by now. You should have some kind of experience to be able to say, you know what? This works. And I have to work on refining it, but I know it works because I've seen it in back testing, looking at where it has done this in the past. I tell you what time to look for these things to form. That way you're not just going around and looking at charts blindly. Go right to these specific times of the day. That's where it's going to form. For those people that go back in their old data and their old charts and they study that, they see it, they don't need me to do 50 examples of that. They don't need to see me do it live 50 times a week. They're sold on the idea. Okay, there's something here. It merits more investigation because I see the evidence of this thing occurring. It's not contrived. It's not conjectured. It's not made up. It's not fabricated. It's really happening every day. And once you see that, you don't need to have anybody else to cheerlead for you. You know, okay, there's something here. I'm going to mine that. So I give you just a few models so that way you go in and you now start working on the skill sets that are required. Not veering off course, hopping from one PD array, one approach, fair value gap, inversion value gap, breakers, market maker models, buy, sell. There's 1,000 things out there that I teach. Every individual one of them is a model. Every single one of them is an individual model. But I give you, this is the best way to learn. I'm allowing you to pick your weapon. I've opened my arsenal doors. So here it is. Look what I have here. Pick your weapon. But nothing changes when it comes to time. Time of day, these things occur at specific times, certain days of the week, certain weeks of the month, certain month of the year. I'm allowing you to bring your personality, your personal influence, because you're the problem and you're the last puzzle piece. See, some of you are sitting around here, you're writing diligent notes, you're doing this, you're doing that, and that's wonderful. But you're all waiting for that last penny to drop. The last ICT puzzle piece. And then it's all going to come together. It's all going to be crystal clear. Once he tells me this one PD, the 81 PD arrays, final last one. That's it. That's it. That's the Holy Grail. No, it's not. If you walked over to your mirror right now, look at yourself real quick. That's the final puzzle piece. And it's always been you. You're the reason why you succeed, and you're the reason why you haven't succeeded yet. And ultimately, you and you alone are the only reason why you're going to fail. That's not me talking down to you. That's me telling you the way it is. That's just the way it is. Are you coming to me for a constant dose of something new, but have done nothing with what I've already given you?
Yo, yo, yo. Good morning. Good morning. How are we doing today, chat? Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Hit the like button. Say what's up in the chat. Don't be shy. Good morning, guys. What's up, Trader 007, Astronaut, JP, Hindsight King, CJ, Portugal, Trading Infinite, Salim, Chino, Hassan, Habibis, Titanium, Eric, Colin, Kookie. Good morning, guys. Hope everybody's doing well. Happy Tuesday. Come on in. The water's fine. Alrighty, boys. Well, we got a couple minutes here till market opens up. Let's go ahead and jump into the charts. First and foremost, no news today. So nothing on the economic calendar. It is the day before CPI, if you guys were unaware of such things. But that is the skinny as far as the economic calendar is concerned. Let me turn the music down a little bit. And obviously, the daily candle yesterday was quite the nice bullish candle, still in this daily range. We might just be in this daily range all year, chat. I don't make the rules. We just might stay in this daily range all year long, and we might just have to succumb to that as a reality at this point. But so far today, the daily current daily candle has taken out previous day high. I was watching this 4-hour. I'm still curious to see how we close this 4-hour candle in 31 minutes. Just because if we were to get like a strong bearish close here and then create like a 4-hour bearish OB, I think I would be open to looking for the short opportunity going into the next 4-hour candle as we look to potentially rebalance here. So we'll have to see how this wants to close in the next 31 minutes. Still kind of up in the air on this, but totally inverse the new week opening gap yesterday and left these two 4-hour imbalances behind that I think we could maybe go trade back into, even if we are bullish. I kind of do favor that thought process before maybe going to target these highs. We'll see, though. We shall see. I've been wrong before. And that is the 4-hour. The hourly, we looking at these previous lows, haven't taken these Asia lows out yet on any of the indices. 1-hour imbalance here that we're trading up into on all three assets could potentially support a bearish move here at the open in 30 seconds. We'll see, though. We shall see. We shall see. Building up a lot of trendline liquidity here below these lows. So we'll see if price wants to go run that out here. We got market open in 15 seconds, boys and girls. Let's get our opening bell. Let's get our opening bell hats on, boys. I still think somebody should sing the national anthem. It ain't gonna be me. We need to get somebody from chat to come sing the national anthem before opening bell every single day. All right, boys. There's open. Play ball. Play ball. Good morning, everybody. What's up, Golden Boy? Good morning, Melda. What's up, Jamie? Good morning, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. What's the poll saying today? The poll is saying 56% of the chat is bullish. Yeah, I think I'm more bullish too on the higher time frames. I just, before getting bullish, would like to see some sort of really obvious manipulation lower below some lows. I do not stream PM at the moment, no. No, I do not at the moment, but I was able to catch a decent trade yesterday, boys and girls, in the PM session. It was not fully what we wanted because we did get stopped break even and had to re-enter it a little bit lower. So we didn't get as much profit off the table as we would have liked, but was able to make back most of the L from yesterday morning. Ended up on the day like down like $140 across the accounts. So we'll take it. Got no clue for higher time. Yeah, I guess when I'm referring to the higher time frame, I'm kind of referring to, the 4-hour structure mainly, I would say. Right? Even if you're bullish, it's just like you like to see imbalances get traded into and then use that to find support. It's tough after a big rally like this to just want to like keep buying up here without any like significant lows being taken. We've taken a London low at least so far today. Pumping up here at the open, boys. Literally, is this? Do I gotta change this? No, I'm on New York. This is not right. This says, oh, I gotta probably change this indicator, don't I? Yeah. If you guys use the ICT everything indicator, because it was daylight savings, I guess it didn't save this for me yesterday. You will have to change this to UTC -4 instead of UTC -5, just so your opening prices are matching. So I'm gonna have to do that here. Probably all of these now. Save as default. Gonna have to do that for all of these now, probably. This chart too. Oh, unfortunately, dang it. Dang it. Let's see if it saves across these charts. It does. Okay, cool. That's weird. I changed this yesterday, but it did not save, I guess. All right, we should be good to go now. What is this high here? This is an old London high that we took out. And then is this previous weekly high up here on Wednesday high? Previous weekly high. Yeah, so right now trading up into this hourly bearish BPR. A little bit more strength on NQ right now. A little bit more willingness to trade above this gap right now. ES is holding it nicely. NYM. Asia low, looking at like 832. Good morning, guys. Good morning. What do you mean we're against you? Are you bearish? I mean, I'm favoring. What's funny is I'm bullish on the higher time frames, but I'm favoring the pullback trade as well. Like my ideal situation, I would say today would be let's pull back, let's at least take some lows here, maybe find support in that 4-hour gap, and then maybe continue towards higher prices after that would be my preferred scenario today. I just want to see some significant lows be ran out. Like I don't like that we've formed like this trend line liquidity down here, and if we were to just run higher, I wouldn't care for that. We are doing more prop firm giveaways today. Glow with Kilia. Hopefully I don't know if I said your name right or not, but we are doing more giveaways today. Yes, the giveaway form is still in the description, boys and girls. So if you guys want to be in the giveaways today, feel free to fill that form out. If you haven't already, if you've already filled it out, you're good to go. Okay. But yeah, the chat right now is what, 50, it's going up actually still. 57% bullish. Yeah, I'm open to the short here if we can get it to confirm. Maybe off this 930 opening price if we were to get a 5-minute closure back down here, but no SMTs really either that I'm seeing at the moment. Not that we need it, but it would be a decent confirmation. How about you guys? Did you guys trade yesterday in the afternoon? Trump is speaking right now? Oh, what? At this point, I feel like somebody says that in the chat. At this point, I don't even, like, people say that in the chat every day. At this point, I don't even know if it's true anymore. But I don't like disbelieve it either, because the guy does talk a lot. Is Trump speaking right now, chat? Can you guys confirm or deny? Don't fuck with me. Come on. I want to look this up, man. Come on. And is it live? I do not see a live stream on YouTube anywhere. Unless this... No, this ain't it. Is this it? Cap? Yeah, I don't know if he's... I don't think he's speaking right now. See, the other problem about looking up the live... Him speaking live on YouTube as well is there's always YouTube channels that will be like rerunning old speeches on live stream. So it can look deceiving. I mean, if he's speaking, he's speaking. It is what it is. He hunted the stop loss yesterday. Yeah, I saw the market rallied pretty aggressively after he mentioned that the war was close to, or he hinted at the war being almost complete. I thought the sales at the early start of PM session though were pretty clean. Yesterday, and then we rallied, so. Yeah, a lot of you guys are saying he's not actually speaking. I guess if we put any trades on, we'll be at the mercy of if he might be speaking, might not be speaking. Who knows? We're always at the mercy of anything he might say on a whim anyway. Oh, I don't suppose our regular trading out. What do we look like from yesterday's opening range? Or I guess that's the new week opening gap. My bad. I have not traded into today's opening range gap at all yet. I don't know, boys. I'm kind of liking this. If we can get like a 5-minute confirmation off this 1 hour bearish gap, I just don't know if we're going to have to wait till 10 o'clock or close to. Good morning, official Nain. Good morning. Although, what would this range be? It's kind of an ugly wick. I'm debating if I want to take this on ES or stick with NQ. Got a couple minutes to decide. Asia low is my target, by the way. I have to go NQ just to get the fill. Holy Wick. Never mind. No trade, I don't think. Wow. Oh, okay then. That's why you wait for the close, boys. All right. That makes it easy. I mean, the only thing we got like a decent close on was Dow Jones. Man. Watch Dow Jones just sink to Asia low while NQ and YM go higher for some reason. It was a strong wick. We closed the 15-minute candle as well. Yeah, honestly, if you guys are looking shorts right now, it honestly freaking Dow Jones might be the play here. Yeah, Lucid does have one-day pass accounts. They're the pro accounts. Existing home sales at 10, but not showing a Forex factory. Yeah, there's none on Forex Factory. We'll see. I don't really see a trade here anyway. Like I said, I feel like if you're really gun-ho on the shorts, Dow Jones looked the best. But I was waiting to see if we could get confirmation on the previous 5-minute candle closure. We did not, and we wicked up literally like in the last 40 seconds. So I'm just sitting on hands right now. Looks like potential another drive higher could be coming in here. Chart manipulation at its finest indeed. You know, it's tough. Sometimes it's like, what can manipulate you worse, you guys think? A human of the female species or NASDAQ? What do you think can manipulate you worse? Do a giveaway? SRT? You didn't even say please. SRT, did you like the stream yet? You greedy giveaway begging son of a bitch. You must not have 45 likes. Remember, boys, I can still hold this giveaway hostage as long as I do it eventually. But listen, you guys want it prompt. Oh, I'm gonna need some cooperation on your part. That's right. That's why you guys are the American politicians, and I want you guys to think of me as APAC. Oh, I'm gonna get what I want. Oh, I'm gonna get it. I don't care if I gotta pry those legs from your cold, dead hands. My wife is of the Asian species. When she acts up, I say, "Holy Asia lows." That is hilarious. That's funny. When she acts up, I say, "Holy Asia lows." That I've never heard that one. That's a good one. I'm gonna steal that if ever need be. I'm anti-Semite. What did I say that was anti-Semitic? You just entered short on NQ, target 300 points, stop 200 points. Share your thoughts. Tammy, didn't you ask me this yesterday? Or was that Friday? So let me get this straight. Because I said you guys are the American politicians and I'm APAC, meaning I'm going to get what I want, that was anti-Semitic? Because that's hilarious if that's what you think. That's anti-Semitic? Quit being a sensitive bitch. Learn to have a laugh, would you? Trust me, your trading career will be a lot more enjoyable if you learn to just, you know what I mean? Like, take a joke. Lighten up a little bit. Besides, no one's going to be complaining when we roll out the BB model. The big Netanyahu model. Is there anyone here from Poland? I think we do got some Polacks in the chat, yeah. I'm a little bit Polish. Yeah. Yeah, as kind of anticipated, we're still seeing the sell on Dow Jones. Did anybody short YM just out of curiosity? Here's what I kind of would be a little bit confused by. Like, let's say Dow Jones takes out Asia low, and then like we see NQ and ES rally without ever going down here, and then that's the RSMT. That would kind of suck. Macro did get started here. I'm still open to the short if it comes in. But we need to see some structure shifts. What's up, Marbra? Why not trade YM for a change? I don't know. I just haven't. It's not really my jam because it's always doing it's always like doing its own thing. So I just don't trust it. If I'm being honest, it's hard for me to trust it, boys. We did take a trade on it. I forget, that was a few weeks ago. We did on like a Friday because it was just, to me, it made sense and it worked out. We got like a little bit of a, we got first target hit I think on it, and that was it. And then the rest was break even. So I have traded it somewhat recently, just once, and it did pan out. But yeah, if I'm being totally honest, I just don't have the trust in it as of just yet. But you know, we're working on it. Why do I think it's bullish? Well, I don't know for sure, but based on yesterday's displacements higher, I can just kind of assume that we're likely in bullish market structure until proven otherwise. I mean, but then again, we talked about it yesterday, right? Like last week, we had the same shit happen with the new week opening gap. We totally inversed it on Monday. Tuesday, we sold off and took it back and then traded below it and then traded back above it on Wednesday. So like I can't speak too confidently with like, oh, we're just going to be expanding up or down because we've just been in this range for like 3 months. Like we're, you know what I mean? We just have to go on off the structure that we're currently presented with until something changes, right? So all right, let's see if we can short this. If I can get my position set up here. I was kind of waxy daisy there. Let's see if we can get this fill. 5-minute OB will be my entry. I'll just look to target this low. This is a 2R, but part of it is because I think NQ will be the last one to the Asia low if we're going to get there. So we could SMT against the trade and retrace. See if we can get this. What's up, 1010? I'm gonna move my limit down slightly to this 1 minute gap. I don't know if we're gonna get filled at all here. Still at 2R. We just tapped Asia low on Dow Jones. don't like that. But we're still in a relative premium here on the hourly and 4 hour. What time is it? 58. I think I'm gonna stick with it. New hour is going to open up here in a minute. Maybe it'll wake up, grab us with the new hourly open. Otherwise, this might just leave us behind. Yeah, I was gonna say the only way you guys maybe got entry was just entering market order off that 5-minute close. Hopefully we don't get left in the dust and this just tanks. So the reason that I'm sticking with this limit order, even though YM took out Asia low, is just look at this hourly gap that we're respecting. And to me, we're still in a premium on the hourly and 4 hour. So I'm just going to stick with the idea. Why no 1 minute chart? This is the 1 minute chart. I was just using the 5-minute and 15-minute closures for some confirmation here. Look how choppy it was on the 1 minute in the opening range. Like this would have been really easy to get slapped around in. Looks like we might be getting left here, chat. YM effect, NQ, and ES. They're all correlated assets, but sometimes Dow Jones is in its own world. Sometimes it'll correlate nicely. Yeah, you guys might have. I mean, this might just rip anyway, and I might not have to worry about it pulling back to my entry. But one reason that I'm considering just taking the limit off anyway is because I'd probably be break even had I taken or gotten filled here. I don't think I have to worry about it anyway. I took the limit off for now. Might miss the bus. We might not. We'll see. I want to see it pull back up into here. We're SMTing this. Our target on this was hit on ES. So now we got two SMTs kind of against this position. That's why I said that I'd probably be break even had I got filled here. So that's why I took the limit off. Probably makes sense to remove the limit if my break even point got hit already. So. But I would be open to still playing it if we were to like pull up. There's a pretty large 3-minute gap in here, and like if we were to still respect here and then maybe confirm again on the 1 minute to the downside, would look to maybe play that with a more refined entry, still playing for those lows. But this way, if you know, if this is really all we want to do is take out that Asia low with Dow, that SMT with ES, and then we just rally, I don't want to get caught offside. We'll see. Can always play it if it sets back up. If it lets me play it, I should say. Here's a 5-minute gap that we just traded into. And 50%. So if we start respecting here, I may look to enter this. But I just want to save myself from in case this just rallies. Nice 5-minute rejection so far. Maybe this inversion. Wait for the close here. If we get this inversion, I'll probably look to play it. Or yeah, let's just Drake candle down in the last 5 seconds. I love that. Can you pull back up here a little bit or no? Nope. See, this is the one gay part about trading inversions, is that literally exactly that. That's quite literally the not cool part. I see your name in English. I don't see your name in English. I see your name in hieroglyphics. Might get left, boys. Might get left. I love being punished for being patient. Where's 50% of this new leg? I wonder if, I mean, at this point, let me be a little picky. Right now, limit is set at 946.5. If I don't get picked up, I don't get picked up. Time is it? 10:12? Man. How are we through the 10 a.m. macro already? Is this morning flying or is it just me? Who's in the shorts right now? Is anybody just sitting in this waiting? I saw someone earlier say that they're waiting for Asia low on ES, which were very, very close. If you don't feel me, you can you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is a unicorn here. Breaker and bearish fair value gap. If I don't get filled, I mean, I'm just gonna accept my fate. I want a better price. Like, even when I was gonna take this inversion, I wanted a better price. Like, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be a dick for a tick. I butter your biscuits? Well, that's the whole goal. That's the whole goal. Ugh. You know what? Here, watch this. You know, I don't even want to get filled. I don't even want to get filled. I would hate it if NASDAQ filled my order. Yeah. I was actually just thinking about it to myself. That would suck. Sure would hate for the market orders to, or I would hate for the market makers to grab my order and then go to take profit. That would suck. Huh? Don't do it. Don't do it. Would not like that. Uh-oh, if any market makers are listening and you want me to go on tilt, go grab my order and go to TP. I will tilt like crazy. If you want me to blow my accounts, go grab my order and go to TP. It's not working. Fuck. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now you want to listen to them. Now they want to listen to me. Your body, my choice. I thought that was already. I thought we already knew that. You got to tell them where your stop is. All right, my stop loss is 946.50. I would hate for a wick to go grab that. That's good. That's actually a good idea. That was good. Good call on that. I'm sorry, boys. I wanted to be a dick for a tick here. I just didn't want to, like, you know what I mean? It's a fine line between chasing and oh, hang on. It's a fine line between chasing and not chasing, and I don't know. I wanted a better price. You said I don't want. Yeah, I know, but that's because the market makers, they do what the market makers, see, Bashi, let me teach you something. If you let it be known what your desires are in the market makers do everything they can to break your heart. So I was letting them know my desires, a little reverse psychology. And so far, no fill. I mean, I don't know. Do I just take the limit off and we just ran another new low? I think I'm just going to take the limit off. I'm going to take the limit off. Everything about this starting to feel a little... Everything's starting to look a little funky in the light. We traded up into the gap, hit the breaker, put in another new low here. I don't know. It just feels funky. It feels a little funky at this juncture of the hour. I still like lower, but I'm only a young lad. See, this 15-minute candle closes in 12 minutes, so we got some time on that. 1 hour time frame looks like a market maker buy model. You think so? 1 hour time frame looks like a market. Like, I just don't see how this doesn't look like a heavy premium. Especially given what we've done up here with this hourly inefficiencies up in here. We'll see. I don't know. ES is like just teasing the low of Asia. We've already taken it on Dow, obviously, but yeah, starting to get a little slow here. Too slow for my liking. So yeah, no entry for me. I did not get filled on my limit order after the 5-minute change in the state. Let me know what you guys have done with your positions. If you are in any, took any. Maybe you closed down here. Maybe you partialed. I don't know. Maybe you're just riding break even. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Yeah, we'll do some giveaways here in the meantime, chat. Let's see what this wants to do. I'm curious to see what this does. If maybe I'll be kicking myself in a couple of minutes if we do indeed like would have filled my limit order perfectly and then we tank, but I would have been kind of upset seeing what this did getting filled here and then we just rip above this. It just felt a little unnecessary. We shall see. I'll find out soon enough. So yeah, all right, guys. I'll stall for a couple more minutes. If you want to be in the giveaway, if you are not already entered, if you are already entered, you're good. You're still in the giveaway. There's no new form or anything like that. Same form as yesterday. But if you have not filled it out yet, I'm going to give you about 2 minutes. 2 minutes. You can go fill it out. It's in the description. I'll drop it in the chat as well. Two minutes, boys. Fill that out if you want to be in the giveaway. And we will either duck race or spin. Maybe we should do a wheel spin for a couple of these winners and then do the duck race at the end. Let's do like 2 and 2. What do you think? You think or no? We ended up giving away 2 Lucid accounts yesterday. Or was it 3? 2 Apex, 2 Lucid, and a TRADEIFY. Entered long. Yeah, I'm happy I took that limit off. Seeing this inverse already. I say that now and then we'll get a Drake candle. Oh, it's 1021. I was going to say the 1020 macro. No, I did not snag any My Funded Futures giveaway accounts for this giveaway. But I'll work them into some giveaways in the future as well. Sorry. I don't know why I'm saying sorry. Sorry, I'm giving you guys free accounts. No. If you filled it out yesterday, Vincent, you're good. You're good. We're using the same giveaway form all week long. We are SMTing this high now with a yes. I'm watching this because like if this does just flip on a dime, I want to be here to at least see it. Just for a little bit of closure, boys. Plus we're stalling a little bit. Been here since 12K. Nice, dude. Appreciate it. I appreciate it, dude. There's some people in this chat that have been. Well, I guess I don't remember what my subscriber count was when I first started streaming. I think it was like. I actually don't know. I think my subscriber account was only like a few thousand, maybe. But she's been quite the journey, chap. She has been quite the journey. Still just getting started. You know, or whatever people say for motivation and inspiration. Just the beginning, chat. I deleted it prematurely. SMT still holding. Yeah, glad I removed the limit as well. That was a good call. Yeah, just was not... I was willing to be filled on that limit order if we did not put in a new low first, which we tapped the gap and then we put in a new low. So to me, just the way that I view PD arrays, and obviously nothing is 100% in trading, but the way that I view certain PD arrays is like so a PD array, the whole point of it is to act as support or resistance to then go take out either a new high or a new low. So when a fair value gap or an order block, whatever you're using, does go to a new low, to me, it's done its job. So another retrace back into it makes it a little bit lower probability. Now, obviously, you can still stick with ideas based on higher time frame narrative and things like that, but like this idea could still play out, but to me, this gap, this PD array that I was looking to use, failed. Like this gap has failed. So either way, it was still a good decision. With the overall bias could still, you know, the overall framework could still end up playing out. So that's just how I like to use PD arrays most of the time. Sometimes I'm stubborn and I still will stick with ideas, but I prefer to be in positions that take us to new lows or new highs and then look to manage after that. One trade away from passing 3 100K fundeds. Getting nervous as fudge. Yeah, let those nerves. Hey, you embrace those nerves. Everybody knows. Everybody that's traded props knows. If you think you're nervous now about one trade away from getting funded with 3 accounts, wait till you're one trade away from a payout across multiple accounts. Has anybody here, what's the closest somebody has been to what's the closest somebody has been to a payout to then like go on a crazy like losing / tilt streak and then you just absolutely torch the accounts? Does anybody have like the saddest story known to man? $12? Actually? Like you were actually $12 away from qualifying for a payout? Yeah, it's the worst. It's the worst. It's just like emotions get heightened when you feel like you're close to a finish line. I guess that's why people blow up on Fridays as well, because Friday is like the finish line of the week and people want to either pass accounts, get to a payout, etc. So it's like, I don't know what it is. Subconsciously, we just want to force the envelope. Blew the account 4 days to payout with 6K profits. Yeah. It's so crazy too, because no matter like what story you think you have that's really bad, there's always like countless other traders out there with far worse stories. Ain't this market something else, boys? It is a wild phenomenon. All right, boys. Let's grab the. Let me grab the Google form. I think we've given everybody enough time here. 777 responses, boys. Is that good? 778. Fuck. We ruined it. How do we delete somebody? You know what? I was actually thinking, the Tyler trades that I was referring to yesterday that's in this giveaway, I think there is another like Tyler trades on YouTube, but I don't think this is them. I think this is actually like a scammer impersonating to be me or trying to be or something. I don't know. I was thinking about removing them, but I guess I'll cross that bridge. If they end up winning, it'll be really interesting to see if they actually come to claim the prize and I see who it is. Because, dude, especially using the Discord, I mean, how many, like, when you guys joined the Discord, did anybody get absolutely blitzed with fake Tyler Trades accounts giving you a friend request? I'm sure it happened. We had a lot of people join the Discord over the previous few days. It's just crazy, dude. I don't know. I really don't know how to prevent that, first and foremost. But then I wonder if, like, any of those scammers, you know what I mean? You never know. You never know. But yeah, don't be sending anybody any money, boys and girls. I will never DM you first. I'm not going to send you a friend request preemptively on Discord to, you know, facilitate any money for anything. But if you get scammed, this is me protecting my ass, saying that's on you, and we will all judge you for it. That is called social Darwinism, chat. That is called social Darwinism in its finest form. Well, we finally hit the 5-minute OB, chat. If I left my very first original limit order on, that would have just been filled. And we would be kind of sitting in some profit at the moment. What do you guys think? If market makers blessed us with this inversion and changing the state lower, could be a possibility. Let's see if we can get SMT at this external high. Maybe ES is now. It's so funny how ES was the weaker one, and now we've kind of flipped strength, and now we're actually beating NQ to the upside as well. Anyway, all right, boys. Let me grab this for us. Let me grab it. 780. Excuse me. Also, if you won already yesterday, you cannot win again. I mean, you can win the content. You're still going to be in the game. You're going to be in the giveaway selection. But if you do end up winning, we'll have to re-roll. Sorry, boys. We got to spread the wealth. We got to spread the wealth. I know you guys like to act like American politicians and just pad your pockets, you know, at the expense of others. But we try to. We're not for communism and socialism unless it comes to giveaways. Then we kind of have to be. I don't make the rules. All right. ICT went long. Okay. I didn't say I was going short. I said I'd be maybe open to short if something like that happened. Everything that I do in trading is if this then that. I'm not trying to like make bold assumptions before I am confident. I mean, sometimes I do, but you know what I mean? I don't try to do that. Oh, shit. All right, boys, grabbing the YouTube usernames. Bada bing, bada boom. Copy. Can we get all of them in here? Or no? What's going on? All right, the wheel. It just glitched out on me. I think I got him. Yo, there's literally too many names, I think, to do the spinning wheel. It's literally the browser's glitching out when I do it. All right, we'll do this. Too big, chat. Too big. That's not what she said. But all right, can we get the list on this? Let's find out. Alrighty. Settings. Clear list. paste. There we go. There we go. That is. All right, boys. 803 names to be exact. Is this just gonna... It might just pick a name right off the rip. Oh. Oh, here we go, boys. All right, let me know if you guys see your name anywhere. Anybody see their name? 10 o'clock? TJR said Tyler wasn't one of his children anymore on stream. What does that mean? Wasn't one of his children? Yeah, you're on TV. All right, boys. Good luck, everybody. We're going to pick a couple winners right now, and then we'll pick a couple more towards the end when we're wrapping up, all right? We'll do a duck race for the end. We'll spin a wheel for these couple. All right, good luck, everybody. Ooh. Does it stop by itself? Oh, I guess so. All right, Newton 2997. Are you in the chat? You do not have to technically be in the chat. You got 24 hours to claim your prize, Newton. Ah, Newton's here. All right, Newton. If you're in the Discord, if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. And just go ahead and submit a ticket in there, Newton. And then drop a message in the ticket that you open up so I can send you the code afterward. Oh, and then let me know as well if you want Apex, TRADEIFY, or Lucid. We got a couple more... We got a few more Lucid and a few more TRADEIFY to give away. Congrats, Newton. Congrats. Let's spin one more time, chat. Let's spin one more time. On your marks. Get set. Roll. That was loud, wasn't it? That was really loud. You might go deaf again. Rashab, my Indian brethren. Are you there, Rashab? Debbie, you're not entered. What do you mean, Debbie? Debbie, you got to be entered. If you're not entered, Debbie, fill out the form. fill out the form, and then you'll be in the entries for the next two giveaways that we do later. We're gonna do two more giveaways, probably like, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. All right, I do not see Rashab. I do not see Rashab in the chat, but Rashab, if you're watching this back on replay, or you are listening in the chat, same rules to you. You got 24 hours to claim on Discord. If not, we will have to re-roll your prize. All right. Congrats, Rashab. Congrats, Newton. We'll do two more. This shit's racist. Oh, everything's racist. My chart is racist because the background's white, and my down candles are black. Bro, why you not picking me for the giveaway, bro? Bro, please. Bro, please. Why do you not let me win? I just want to win giveaway, bro. Tyler, please. I have not got giveaway one time. Why don't you give me giveaway? Please, Tyler. We've done, I guess, 6 now total. 6 now total. We'll do 2 more yet today, so we'll be at 8. So yeah, the plan was just spread it out over the course of the week. We'll have all 20 done by Friday. Also, what are the likes at, chat? I forgot. Maybe I should be holding you guys hostage yet. 113 likes. Yeah, how about this? We'll do another giveaway at 200 likes. 200 likes. We'll do the next giveaway, regardless of what time it is. We don't have to wait. We'll do one more giveaway if you guys get the 200 likes. So whatever comes first. Thinking. Now I'm thinking like a marketer. How do I get these guys to interact with me? How do I buy their love and support? Ooh, I know. I'll bribe them with giveaways. A tale as old as time. The form is in the description. The form is in the description. Kevin, I think they pop up all the time, especially if I take like a losing trade that they signal botted. Man, what a crazy tease that Asia low with ES, huh? Day before CPI shenanigans, chat. This will be interesting though, because like if this hourly candle, like this hourly candle closure, I think will tell us a lot. Like obviously we're SMTing this external high. I don't know. That doesn't look like it's gonna hold up, but getting this inversion on the hourly, to me, it would be hard not to then flip bullish, you know, because you can't stay too stubborn knowing that Dow Jones took out the Asia low. And you just got to get back in line with what the higher time frame order flow is pointing to. So yeah, this hourly candle closure will probably tell us a lot. And as of right now, looking like it'll probably be bullish, unless something changes in the next 20 minutes. Did we even take out the low here? 892.50. 892.50. Perfect equal lows? Shut up. No way. 892 on E-mini. 892.25 on E-mini. Fair enough. 15-minute candle closes here in 4. What do we have for likes? How did I do that? If you just hover your mouse anywhere on the chart above, below, or on a candle and just click and hold, it'll pop up. It'll pop up the values of the candle, along if you as well as if you have any like indicators or anything. But yeah, nice neat little trick there. That's one nice thing about streaming and using TradingView is TradingView does all these updates, and if there's ever anything cool that I didn't notice, the chat will fill me in on these cool little tips and tricks. You know, it's a win-win. It's a win-win. Any trades? Caden, we were framing shorts earlier, and my limits did not get filled, and then I took the limits off as we kind of just started trading to new lows, and it was a good idea because if I kept those limits on stubbornly, would be getting ran out. So no, I did like the shorts to Asia low though. We took Asia low out on Dow, and we got really, really close on ES, and then we ended up leaving it ultimately. So I'm flat on the day right now so far. There's the total P&L chat. Look. Big goose eggs. Big old goose eggs. Will I go long? Yeah, I might go long today, yeah. My initial desire today was that we get some sort of manipulation down early part of the AM session and then could look for longs later. So yeah. It's in line with what we were thinking. Didn't get quite the manipulation down on NQ and ES that we thought we could, but it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, we at 200 likes yet, boys? Nope. Oh, I guess you guys are not in a rush to do another giveaway. That's fine. No, it's fine with me. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling. We are 50 likes away though. 400 of you is watching. And less than half hitting the like button. So do with that information what you wish. Carol says that they are interested in the same sex and they took along and went break even early. Congratulations, Carol. You think you found the Bibi Netanyahu strategy? Tell me more, Kevin. Kevin, you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention. Newton? Newton, Newton, send it on. Send it. Open up a Discord ticket and send it in there. Send it in the Discord ticket. But all right. Oh, not we, Carol. None of this we stuff. Carol. That's against my religion. All right, well, we got 15-minute candle close in 2 minutes or 1 minute. You know, monitoring these likes, boys. We're getting there slowly, one at a time. All right, Newton. I'll get with you after stream. Took short position, but you lost. Yeah, she's a wily one today. Oh, what is send it to you on IG, but one, you have to keep it to yourself. So I can't go over it anymore on stream ever. What if I notice it on stream and I want to give credit to where credit is due? Melda went long. Melda. No signal. We did part of the giveaway already. Ed Water. We got a couple more giveaways yet to do yet. So yeah, boys, this is going to be a 24-hour long stream. The giveaways could happen at any moment. You now have to be totally present to win. You can't go anywhere because if your name is selected, you have 15 seconds to claim your prize, or we will have to re-roll. So I suggest you make yourselves at home. Not wearing anything comfy, go change. Need to hit the little boys' room? Bring me with you. Listen, you need to go mobile. You got to go mobile. You got to do what you got to do. I don't want to hear no excuses. How bad do you want? How bad do you want it? Yes, somebody's under the squat bar. Duck race. Drops it. All right, guys. Well, what are we at here for likes? We could maybe sneak one. We could maybe sneak one more giveaway in here before the top of the hour in the macro. Oh, we're about 40. No, not quite. We're like 34 likes away. 34 likes away. We'll do a giveaway before this macro comes in. Otherwise, we'll save it. Trading Alien. Trading Alien, I'm not sure if you are confused. I was using some pretty heavy sarcasm. A little bit of satire. Trading Alien actually went and changed his underwear quick. What's up, buddy? All right. You leaving? You want to say hi? Oh, you want to say hi? Come here. Come here. Come in. Jump up. Come in. Go all the way. Ow. Kicked me right in the nuts. What's up, bud? What do you think? You're kind of out of the frame a little bit. Jack says hit the like button if you want more giveaways. He just got a peek at the like count. He's like, what the hell is that? Hit the like button if you want Jax to get a treat today. We're almost there, boys. 18 more to go. 18 likes. Oh, 13 likes. What the helly? 12 likes. We'll walk them down. We'll count them right down to you. Although the macro is starting now. We might be in for a trade here. Still got this hourly close 10 minutes out, but see what we want to do. If this just rallies. I've not taken any trades officially. I had a couple limit orders that I ended up removing that did not get filled, so I'm flat on the day currently. Can I play a gift, please? Sure, just for you.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
What's up with Jim Carrey, by the way? Ah, 205 likes. Plastic surgery. I don't know. If it's on the news, it must be true. All right, boys. We'll do one more giveaway quick here, and then we're gonna save the next one here until like the end of the macro. We'll stick with the old trusty wheel. We'll do a duck race for the last one. How about that? We did all 4 duck races yesterday, so we'll keep it fresh. We'll mix it up. Rashab, I don't know if you're still there though. Hit me in the Discord if you are. If not, we'll have to give yours away. All right, good luck, everybody. Cover your ears. You might go deaf. The one Gyod. The one Gyod. Are you there, the one Gyod? Listen, if you guys are asking if you're eligible for the giveaway, you're probably not. If you're looking to become eligible for the giveaway, the link is in the description. The one God is here. Nice. All right, man. Hit me up on Discord. You know the drill. We got one more giveaway yet to do today, chat. We'll do a duck race. We'll do a duck race for the last giveaway today. But we got Rashid Newton and the one Guad. The one Guad. It's your name backwards. Doug. Wait. Doug Neoth? Neote? Doug Neote? Hang on. Doug. Noth? Wait. Doug Note? You ever try reading someone's name backwards? It's actually harder than it looks. Doug Note? Doug Note. Wow. Just Doug? Wait, what? What are you talking about? There's literally a E. Doug, Dougie, Dougie, Doug, Doug. And if he's been murdered by crystal meth tweakers, well, then we're shit out of luck. And then we're gonna find our best friend Doug, and then we're gonna give him a best friend hug. Doug, Doug, Doug.
What do tigers dream of when they take a little tiger snooze? Do they dream of mauling zebras or Halle Berry in her Catwoman suit? Well, don't you worry, you pretty striped head. We're gonna get you back to Tyson and your cozy tiger bed. And then we're gonna find our best friend Doug, and then we're gonna give him a best friend hug. Doug, Doug, oh, Doug, 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 Doug. But if he's been murdered by crystal meth tweakers, well, then we're shit out of luck.
Doug, 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 Doug. Oh. Congrats, Doug. And if my stop loss gets hit by the market makers, well, then we're shit out of luck. Holy fucking rally, dude. We're just nothing but up candles here. Nothing but green up candles. Oh, Doug, that's the thing. No, Doug. Thank you, Doug. Doug, thanks for playing. Thanks for playing, Doug. You know, Doug, I don't even know you, but I feel like you're one of the good ones. I feel like Doug's one of the good guys. What do you guys think? I mean, I know to you guys he's the ops. He took away your guys' giveaway. But I've got a feeling Doug is one of the good ones. I don't know, it's just a feeling. Just a feeling. Yeah, we got one more giveaway to do, boys and girls. We're gonna let this macro play out though. I wanna be locked in. I gotta stay locked in, laser focused, because there could be a trade opportunity. There could be a trade opportunity as this hourly candle that stopped printing for some reason here. As this hourly candle closes, it's confirming a bullish narrative for me. Going into 11 a.m. So, could look to play a open low high close with this hour. And we are very close to some buy side draws. And that would be just scrumdiddlyumptious, I'd say. Scrumdiddly. If he's been murdered by crystal meth tweakers, well, then we're shit out of luck. Basically a 99% chance that song is going to be stuck in my head the rest of the day. Tyler says, this market makes me want to go on a walk in the rain, listening to Lips of an Angel with a loaded weapon in my sweatshirt pocket. Hell yeah, dude. That honestly sounds like a great Friday night. You know, or like a Tuesday. The lips of an angel. Oh. Oh. All right. 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 Will we put in a high at any point? And maybe retrace? In Halle Berry in her Catwoman suit. Don't you worry your pretty striped head. We're going to get you back to Tyson and your cozy tiger bed. And then we're going to find our best friend Doug. And then we're going to give him a best friend oiled up hug. Doug, Doug, Doug. What'd I just do? Thank you, Sonny. I appreciate it. You're lucky you were spamming a compliment. Otherwise, I'd have to... But no need to spam. No need to spam. I would have seen it. For sure by the second time. Tried messaging you and also tried going to submit a ticket that you mentioned, but it didn't seem to let you. Is that so? Is that so? Let me pull this up here. I don't want to leak any other codes that we've already given away. We're just nonstop rallying, I guess. All right, I got a message from Newton, and I got the one Gyod opened a ticket as well. I would just ask that you guys. Drop in the ticket, drop a message, and just say like what prop firm you prefer. It helps me find it a little bit easier, but it's fine either way. But Doug says he can't. What do you mean? You just submit a ticket. I see you, the one God. The one God. We got you. We got you. All right, dude. We're just rallying straight up. Come on. Discord is not your strong suit. Come on, Doug. We just serenaded you for like 10 minutes. All right, Doug. Let me give you a tutorial. Oh, shit. You're going to come here. See, so the one God, this is a good example. He sent the firm he wants, et cetera, et cetera. But you're just going to come here. You're going to submit a ticket. It's going to open up your separate ticket for you. All right? And then go into that separate ticket and drop me a message, and then I'll find you there. But yeah, dude, what the heck? Why is this not pulling back for even like the slightest of seconds? It's not going to stop. How do you know? Yeah, I know it's crazy premium. That's why I'm not like trying to long right up here. I mean, as long as we leave like buy side, I guess it's whatever. Just got to be patient. What do tigers dream of when they take a little tiger snooze? Do they dream of mauling zebras or Halle Berry in her Catwoman suit? Don't you worry, pretty stripe that we're going to get you back to Tyson and you're going to take out of bed. Let's see if Doug got it. Doug, no Doug yet. Doug, if you're still watching, Doug, you go to the submit ticket and you click open ticket. Open ticket. Bang. Let's see if it works for me. I don't know if it'll work for me. All right, boom. Notice how it opened up a new ticket as soon as I did that? That would be what it'll look like for you. You can also just click this. It'll bring you right into it. And then say, call me D-Man. Short for Doug or Dougie. And in some cases, Daddy and or Daddy Doug. Something like that. We got one more giveaway to do, Chad. Don't go anywhere. Don't touch that dial. We got one more to do. We got one more. Don't worry. We're going to do it. We are going to do it. Perhaps we'll be doing it as we're waiting for a retracement, which is looking like the higher probability chance at this point. We got a 15-minute gap that was left. Bro, I might just throw a buy limit on this 50% with my stop loss below 15-minute FVG candle and like this breaker. Honestly, at this point, might be the play. But then again, we could just wait for a retracement and then find confirmation and then enter off that on the lower time frames, which also sounds just as appealing. But yes, boys, this is kind of what I'm hoping for. Something like this. Doug, 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 Doug. All right, let me grab the list. All of you fine folks should have had plenty of time to get your ducks in a row and join the giveaway if you haven't already. For the duck race. Let's grab the old duckies. If he's been murdered by crystal method tweakers. Yeah, that's the one Guad. You're good. You're in the right spot. All right, here's our ducks. Here's our quackers. Here's our quackers. You know what also is tripping me out is this one guy's username is just two apostrophes. It's just an apostrophe, like quote marks. No. All right, 825 of you. Debbie, did you make it? Debbie. I don't know if Debbie's still listening or not, but she said that she wasn't in. Maybe she's in now. I don't know. I don't know if I see Debbie in here. Debbie, Debbie, Debbie. Debbie, 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 Debbie. Debbie. Debbie, 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 Debbie. Debbie, don't tell me you entered like days ago. You didn't? Oh, well, you don't want giveaways? Whatever. Well, if I see how it is, Debbie. I see how it is. Whatever, you know what I mean? It's whatever. No, I thought we had something special. It's whatever. Not too upset about it. It's whatever. It is what it is, I guess, you know. All right, guys. All right, chat. We got the duck race. Let's get her a little. Here we go. Yeah. I want to keep the chart in view in case we see something crazy. You need the form? Debbie, it's in the description. Don't worry, Debbie. Find the form, fill it out. We got 3 more days of giveaways, so you still got plenty of time, plenty of giveaways to be taken advantage of. All right, guys. Hey, good luck. May your flippers move quickly. I don't know. Anyway, good luck, boys. Start your flappers. A 3, a 2, and a 1. Go. Alrighty, boys. We got Tony. Tony 100 XP. I don't know how you guys see your names half the time, to be honest. Some of you guys are like, oh, I saw mine. Oh. Yeah, these are hard to see until they separate themselves from the pack. We got Caddy Pan. Caddy Pan hit the nitrous right out of the gate. Never a great sign. Never a great sign. Bellalat. Muhammad. Muhammad. Hey, there you are. Let's see. Let's pick somebody. Let's pick an underdog. 10 seconds. Futures analyst. No, I don't think so. Futures analyst. I think this guy with the... Oh, who's this? PVM? No way. Oh, fuck. Oh, a NAS. A NAS. Are you there, Anas? Wow, pulled ahead there. You hung on. I kind of felt like you were going to fumble the bag there at the end. I don't know if Anas is listening or not. But if you are Anas, congratulations. Say something in the chat if you are here. If not, and you're watching this back on replay, you've got 24 hours. Don't make me come find you. You ain't gonna like it. All right, that's enough quacking. Shut up. All right, congrats to the giveaway winners. We had Rashib, Anas, the one God, and Doug. Doug. Right? I think that's right. Your duck is a pothead, dude? I know, dude. Some of these ducks, dude, they're just messing around. Doug is the one... Oh. Listen, dude, I get confused. Because the name is spelled backwards, bro. I'm not dyslexic, but it's like turning me... I get it now. Like, I understand dyslexia a little bit more after today. Yeah, who is the first? I'm already forgetting who the first one was. Dang. Yeah, you're right. We had Dougie. We had Newton. My bad, Newton. Hey, Newton, that's on me, Newton. I knew it was a rememberable name and I forgot somehow. You just got the sticky note ad from the Super Bowl on my stream? That's crazy. I'm just trying to stall here a little bit, chat. I don't know if we're going to get this retracement here in the near future. If we do, I just didn't want to like end stream and then I'm sitting here taking a trade in 10 minutes. But if this does take a little bit, this is what I am looking for. I'm looking for a retrace to rebalance the range, retest of this high, which is acting as a breaker. And I'm going to wait for confirmation off of this zone, you know, because still in my head, I still think that we are in potentially a heavy premium. But the hourly closure did make me want to lean and look for longs that could present. So it's really going to be if we can get there. I mean, you could just front run this if you wanted to. It's a little bit riskier and just set a limit here and hope you get picked up and then it delivers. But I'll wait for a retracement here to 50% and then see what kind of response we give to it on the lower time frames, and then we'll see if we have an opportunity with it. Because if this just melts all the way through, then there's obviously no opportunity. And this is, you know, has potential to go to the HLO finally. But yeah, man, day before CPI, a little bit more rangier price, kind of to be expected, right? A little bit more range bound price action. For the moment, I'm completely flat on the day. I haven't taken anything as of yet. There's the P&L. Zeros across the board. But yeah, man, this is what I'm going to be waiting for, so might just call it here. I don't think this is going to be like anytime super soon if it sets up. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on X. If I end up taking this, I'll try to record it as well, as long as I'm sitting here at my PC, which I should be. And we'll see if we can snag a little something. All right. Appreciate you, boys and girls. Congrats to the giveaway winners. I'll get you guys the codes here probably like in the next 15, 20-ish minutes or so in your Discord tickets. And guys, I'll be back live tomorrow. It is CPI day tomorrow. So if you guys are doing the CPI one pass account or 1 day pass eval method, good luck. The one day pass accounts would be like LUCID Pro, TRADEIFY Growth. Obviously the Apex accounts are 1 day pass for the evals as well. But if you guys are doing that, good luck. And if nothing else, boys and girls, I'll be back live tomorrow, same time, same place, 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to trade the post-CPI madness, chat. Enjoy your guys' Tuesday. More giveaways will be tomorrow. Hit the like button on your way out, guys. Enjoy your day. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow morning. Peace and love, everybody. Enjoy your day.
Wake up early, coffee to my lips. Tyler Trade streaming, giving us tips. The NASDAQ hustle riding up high. John's on my playground, never ask you why. ICT moves, smart money flows. Precision like an arrow, yeah, that's how it goes. Stop loss is shaking, but I hold my ground. Payouts stacking while the beats pound. Tyler trades, yeah, he's calling the plays. Future's bright while the market sways. If you run it, we don't delay. Stack those wins every single day. Trade lots now, time to break the mold. Risk to reward, pure liquid gold. Liquidity grabs, making it rain. I'm in sync with Tyler, bringing the gain. Party lights, flashing charts on the screen. Profit targets hidden, living the dream. Man of the hour, Tyler takes the stage. ICT king, ruling the day trader age. Tyler trades, yeah, he's calling the plays. Future's bright while the market sways. If you run it, we don't delay. Stack those wins every single day. Trader age every single day. Snap, time to break the mold. Risk to reward, pure liquid gold. Liquidity grabs, making it rain. I'm in sync with Tyler, bringing the gain. Party lights, flashing charts on the screen. Profit targets hidden, living the dream. Man of the hour, Tyler takes the stage. ICT king, ruling the day trader age. Party lights, flashing charts on the screen. Profit targets hidden, living the dream. Man of the hour, Tyler takes the stage. ICT king, ruling the day trader age.